Alrighty, folks. Welcome to part 3 of my 1965 Fetters Weather Wheel Restoration Update. This is as of December 22nd, 2021. So the previous two videos, the first part of the video, we cleaned the switch, and part 2 of the video was testing it. So this is going to be part 3 of this video, which in this case we're going to be cleaning the thermostat. So I'm going to pause you guys for just a minute here so I can run upstairs and grab some Q-tips so we can clean the thermostat as well. So I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Went ahead and grabbed some more Q-tips so we can clean the thermostat. So I'm going to take you guys through the procedure. So I figured with the advantage of the fan motor I kind of take it as an advantage, that the fan motor had failed, because then it gives me a chance to actually listen to the compressor while it's running, to listen for faults with it, and there are no faults, guys. So anyway, guys, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna unplug the unit. So let me for you guys so you can see it. So as of right now, guys, you can see we are plugged in. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do this. So this is the Fetters plug. So just unplugged it, guys. Safety first. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and let me put you guys where you can see the work we're going to be doing. So for this one, guys, we're going to go ahead and disconnect our thermostat here for cleaning. So we're going to take my flat impact driver bit, and we're going to do it like this. Actually, guys, I'm going to need a screwdriver. So what we're going to do is we're just going to gently push. So guys, this wire here, for those of you who have a 1965 12,000 BTUs 115 volts Fetters weather wheel. Now this is on my Fetters weather wheel. This is our bluish green thermostat wire, which goes to the capacitor, so which sends power to the capacitor to start the compressor. So we're just going to disconnect that wire for now. And we're going to disconnect the bottom wire, which in this case goes to the switch. So we're going to go ahead and set these off to the side for now for cleaning. So guys, we're going to grab my impact again. So now you guys saw how to disconnect the wires, and we saw how it was wired. We are going to go ahead. I'm going to set you guys back over here. Or actually, I'm going to bring you guys a little bit closer here so you guys can see a little better. So you guys can... Well, actually, guys, never mind that. The knob, I accidentally glued the knob in place. So we're just going to have to put you guys back up here. Because the knob kept falling off and I did not want it to break. Because the other knob, which goes on the air exchanger, unfortunately, it had a big crack in it. So I'm still waiting to get glue so I can fix it. To get some epoxy so we can fix it. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get to the thermostat cleaning procedure. So I'm going to get you guys nice and close so you can see our thermostat. You can see our thermostat right there. So what we're going to do is, now it's disconnected, is we're going to take a Q-tip and dip it in, so you guys see here. So anyway, this is what we do. See, I take a Q-tip and I just dip it lightly in the rubbing alcohol. So what's going to happen, as soon as the rubbing alcohol makes contact, or comes into contact with the leads, it's going to clean them. So watch. You guys can see I'm just stroking it lightly so it gets rid of any dirt and corrosion. So we're going to do the same thing. Now these are stiffer wires, so we're just going to do this just to be sure that it's clean. So there's that one. So we're going to do the same thing on the other lead as well. So we're going to go ahead and grab that lead. Oh yeah, guys. Oh, look at that. So yeah, guys, check that out. The rubbing alcohol literally gets rid of the corrosion. So we're going to do it just like that. As I said before, always unplug the unit before working on it, which we did. So now that that problem is solved, guys, we're going to go ahead and do the thermostat terminals. So we're going to use the other end of our Q-tip here in order to clean the thermostat terminals. So this is actually part 3 of this Fetters restoration update. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lightly touch the rubbing alcohol. And what this is going to do is it's going to clean the switch real good, or the terminal, I should say. Excuse me. And we're going to do the same thing here. Yeah, just wipe the underside lightly to get rid of any corrosion. So you guys can see it's actually a pretty easy job. Just cleaning the thermostat connections. So I go ahead and I dipped a fresh Q-tip in the rubbing alcohol. So now we're going to do the same thing on the bottom. This one wasn't as bad, but we're still going to make sure it's clean. Now, just so you guys know, you do not want to mix up your wiring, because if you mix up your wiring, it could damage the unit. So usually what we would do is we would tag our wires before we disconnect them. But because I have a really good memory, I'm very good at remembering which wires go where. So we're just going to lightly do over that one again. So you guys can see it's really not that difficult if you know what you're doing. So anyway, so what we're looking at here, guys, is nice, clean thermostat terminals. So now what we're going to do is we're going to dip the other end of our Q-tip, and we're going to clean the bimetal strip inside the thermostat. So we're going to do, yes guys, I'm going to bring my light in for this so we can see what's going on, so you guys can see. So in there is our bimetal strip, which we are going to clean it like so. So yes guys, normally you would have to take the thermostat off for this, but because the knob got glued in place, I'm just doing the best I can. Okay. So yes, guys, I moved it. So yes, guys, that's just simply a bimetal strip. So we're going to just clean those as well. And the nice thing is it doesn't take long for the rubbing alcohol, to absorb. So anyway, guys, we're also going to include cleaning the other switch as well, or the fan lead terminals. So, but anyway, guys, when it comes time, when I rewind the fan motor, I'll show you guys how to rewire it. So, anyway, guys, let's go ahead and put our leads back in place here. So we're going to take our top lead here, and we're just going to, you guys can see how it snaps back in place very easily now, so hence improves contact. So you guys can see that was actually pretty simple. So anyway, guys, let me go ahead and show you guys another little cleaning we're going to do here. So what we're going to do now is I have you guys focused on the switch again, because we're going to clean the rest of the terminals. So we're just going to do a quick once over. You guys can see I'm just going lightly over it now. So this is the second and final cleaning of the switch. Alright, so guys, now that we got that all taken care of here, and everything's put back together, what we're going to do is I'm just going to double check. Alright, so it's wired correctly, guys, so this is going to end part 3, and we're going to move on to part 4, which is testing the thermostat. So anyway, guys, let's test the thermostat. So now before I close out the video, guys, as I'm down in my workshop right now, trying to get some work done on the fetters, on the weather wheel. So just clean the switches real good. We just cleaned the thermostat, and now we've rewired it. So we're going to move on to part 4. So before I do that, guys, in each of these parts of the video, I'm going to put my email address so you guys can email me with questions, or with questions. You can also leave comments down below too. But yes, guys, I do check my emails daily, so if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me, and I will put that in the description. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do so right now.